All right, welcome. Oh my God, that was terrible. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to what is episode 8 now of Nomifactory. I think last episode I said it was episode 6, but in reality it was episode 7 after like going back to the backlog that I'm making. So this episode is going to be episode 8. Now, excuse the scuffed intro because that was terrible, but one sake. That's all we're doing. One sake. Now, in this episode, I definitely want to make some progress on the quests. Get a good amount of sand and gravel. Maybe make the steam dynamo. We'll see. But yeah, we're moving along slowly but surely. The forge hammer looks like it's gonna come in real handy to make gravel and sand. Looks like you can make gravel too in there. Yep, cobblestone. Interesting. Clay. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, let's move along. I ended up making all the little crafting tables or whatever they're called. I don't think I pick up the quest for it. No, I didn't. Let's just because I think. Oh yeah, because when I broke one, all my craft and recipes got disappeared and it was annoying. So we'll just do that later. Right now. Oh yeah, I hope you guys don't hear. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the last episode because the last episode's ending was scuffed. I ended up. So the issue is there's a lot of folks that like walk around here since I'm like kind of like in the open, and I don't want you guys to pick up on like whatever they're doing because that'd be annoying. So I ended up like trying to like lower the volume of my mic too much, so you really like couldn't hear me towards the end. So my apologies on that. That won't happen again because I have kind of like have a weird issue where like I don't know when there's like people around me when I'm recording, I like kind of get nervous. I guess just like in a I don't know get kind of embarrassed. I don't know, but I gotta stop that. We gotta cut that out. There's no need for any of that. We're all human here. But yeah, that's why the last episode was scuffed. If you've been watching it, but yeah, let's move along. Storage drive. I'm familiar with storage drawers, right? I'm not going to be a complete noob with every single mod, but I mean, most of the mods in here probably. But we're going to move along. Let's make these red alloy plates. I think I have red alloy plates. Nice. I need one more. I have it one here. Yeah, there we go. That's funny. There's an anvil right here. Put that down. Um, gold rods. We'll do. Let's do this one. This recipe. Where's in this? Let's see. Redstone. We need more. Excuse me. So yeah, guys, the semester is kind of like wrapping up, and I decided that I wanted to, like I said at the very beginning, I want to record my gameplay of doing this. It's very casual, but but yeah, I wanted to start with like creating a backlog, and I'm already like on episode 7, and at some point I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and start uploading them, and that'll be that. Look at this. Oh, you need it for the dynamos. That's funny. It's like a crafting thing of Nomi Labs. Reactant. That makes lava. We have to go with the steam dynamo though, fortunately. Oh, you need to fit in water. Okay, we gotta make this one then. So yeah, we definitely gotta get a decent amount of materials for this stuff. The binder to get the conduits. I have used Ender.io before in Divine Journey 2 a little bit, so I'm somewhat familiar. Not too much though. Well, decent amount. Yeah, I know in some packs they have like in the newer packs they have Ender.io too, but this is like a newer port, so it's like it doesn't have everything. So I think there was in all the mods 9 too. But yeah, let's see. We're gonna save that. Potent. So how do you make potent? Potent ingot. Tin dust, lead dust, and copper dust. Wow. Copper dust, lead dust, tin dust. But what's the bigger combination? Copper. Look at that. Okay. Broke the mortar. The mortar, pastille, something like that. Make another one. Maybe two. Aha. Good amount. 1, 2, 3. I do have some glass. That's gonna be the potent. Special fluids causes to be your main transport fluids for now. They have an advantage of being conduits. Hold on. Yep, of course. Conduits are very convenient. Higher throughput, but they have a limitation on the kinds of fluids assets they can transport safely. No way. That's insane. Just to guys, like, look at this. If you just do Greg Tech, there's 36 pages of stuff from Greg Tech, right? It's insane. Electric circuits, quartzite brass. Still gotta go to another UPIC. This is really cool. Look at all the stuff. What's neutronium? Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's pick up all this. This is melting. I think my little bro's gonna get here soon. Well, we just got the okay to order some dominoes because, well, those were just the orders from the upper brass, let's say. It's funny. gravel, clay, sand. I don't have any more sand actually, so that's gonna be a problem. If I go here, yes, I need to make the steam because I can't even power the machine. If I make the machine, I can't even power it. Huh? I'm gonna pause real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Food has been ordered, and now we're back in action. If anybody wants to know, it was pizza. That's what the little guys decided on. Actually, we're gonna need this potent hammer wrench. Let's do that. Boom. Potent fluid pipe. Nice. That's pretty interesting. You can like break them. Like, yeah, without a hand or like a pickaxe, it takes forever. But all right, I'm getting distracted. My apologies. Do that. Step back. All right, we're gonna go get some gravel and stuff. Step back. Take it with us. This file back too. Funny. All right, let's go. We'll find a place that's very rich as well. Sand. We got plenty of sand behind us. Perfect. What a nice view you get. Stocking up. I really fix my posture while I work. For some reason, every time I've been turning on my laptop, it's just been like a weird like lag, like so choppy. And then you gotta like give it a while until it starts acting right. I'm gonna end up cleaning my laptop at some point because I am playing on a laptop. If you guys didn't know. Offline though. I used to like want to put my world like on a server, so like that way, like in case anything happens to it. But that costs money. I mean, I could do it, right? And I was doing it at some point with like Diviner Journey 2, for example. I had a own server where that's where I was, keeping that was where my world was. And long story short, I ended up like just stopped playing. I stopped playing for a good while. Just that ends up happening a lot frequently more than you think when you're an adult. Things happen. And then yeah, I ended up just shutting the server down. I never really saved the save file. You know what? If I come back to this one day, it's gonna have to be completed. I did not want to do that. Oh well, that's what happens when you get distracted. It's alright though. We're having fun. I'm glad I made the grappling hook. Looks like I can scale this tower. 1, 2, 3. Watch. Boom. Nice. Look at that. Can I use this to find gravel? That'd be funny. Nah, there's no way. I think I'm just gonna go back because I just realized I need gravel. Actually, no. Go to the ocean instead. No, I'm silly. Am I gonna make it? Yes. Oh. Oh, I'm still connected to gravel. I was like, what the hell's pulling me back? Wait, let me go back this way. I don't have a shovel anymore. Perfect. Make sure I'm still recording, yeah. Alright. Last time I like forgot to hit on pause and it was like just annoying. There's no excavator, I guess. I need a shovel. Spade, I should say. I'm sorry. Take this. Let's cool with a screwdriver with the file in my hand. Steak. Alright, let's go. Do this thing. I'm gonna try something because we are in the right version of Minecraft, and I think it's gonna work. Gonna make our lives a lot easier, ladies and gentlemen. Doors. Let's see. Yes, it does work. Crap, we gotta be careful though. Perfect. Ooh. Actually, not that bad already. The shovel's pretty decent. So, yeah. Ooh. Emotional damage. Uh-oh. There we go. Doesn't really eat a steak. What if I can find more surface level gravel? This is a pain in my booty. Like this right here. More of that. This man. Play, nice. Don't mind if I do. Perfect. Oh, what did I find over here? Alright, I think I gotta stay for some of this coal. Got to. Bring a hammer with me. One thing I wanted to touch upon was this mod pack is called Nomifactory. There's also a mod version called Omnifactory. That's pretty new. And they're constantly updating. And it seems pretty interesting. One day though. One pack at a time. No, I'm just gonna save it for something. Get out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Little guy. Nice. Oh. Nice. That's fire. These things always look insane. They go all into the bottom. It's a very interesting thing. More ores. All right, we're back. We were just checking on the status update of the food, and everything is going well. So, I think I have enough gravel, in my opinion. Like, it'll be enough for what we need until we can get the, we can auto-generate it ourselves. All right, I think we're back. Quick little pause again. Just, too many people cluttering. I don't want to. I don't want to like clutter up the vocal space with all that noise. It's already enough of my hideous voice. I'm gonna have to set up. I know I'm gonna have to set up an auto sugarcane farm at some point. Without a doubt. Definitely one of the things we do in the video, in the video at some point. Love the grappling hook. All right, perfect. What do you guys meet? I think that's everybody. All right. Perfect. You gotta have faith, faith, faith. That's a Michael Jackson song. I'm putting my phone. The Call of Duty League is on, so I'm like watching that. I'm actually gonna make a phone call real quick. I'll be right back. And we're back. We ate. We're energized. Collected gravel. Leaving my phone. I got the Call of Duty League on. All right, let's get back to it. Flint. I don't think I need you. Uh, oh, excuse me. All right, we need conduit binder. Oh yes. What a second. I'm not iron furnace this. Perfect. No way my phone died. There's no way. All right, that's fine. Let's do this conduit stuff. Universal binding. Ding. What's going on here? Huh. I guess it's like a bug. It says I don't have it done, but I have it done. That's fine. It's fine. Perfect. Oh, and I decided I was going to put them, anything like that in here, right? Very interesting. All right, doesn't work. It's fine. I got the quest though. Infinite water. 2 buckets. Water. I don't even have an infinite water source around me. Perfect. Just sleep. Turn my phone back on. I need wrought iron plates, more plates. Give me those plates. Ooh. Nice. Nuclear crafts. Nuclear crafts here. Thank you. Call Duty back on. So if I got something to do, make sure I'm unpaused. Yep. So we are moving. Slowly but surely we're moving. Let's clean this. Primitive water pump, which can do it faster, requires treated water, which requires crucial from coconut. I look, you want to make it. Just cause I've never made it before. I would love to. Optic Texas are getting smoked right now. That's what I'm watching. Boston Breach versus Texas. Optic Texas. Now, can I make my dynamo? Wrought iron gear, iron furnace, copper plate, and a redstone. Question is, Steam Dynamo. What do you need? What is the input? Coal. You'd have to make a coke oven at some point. Okay, all right. One step at a time, Jay. One step at a time. Now we can make these, actually. We can make... Perfect. Da-da-ding. Let's go. We got some conduits for power. Just thinking when we finally start making power. Crap, it's picking up my phone. All right, we should be good now. Solid. The golden carrot. It's cool and all, but get this dynamo going. So we're gonna need this. Copper plates. An iron furnace. Right. So we're gonna need gear. Silver rods. I'll put it when I have two. It's a thing. All right, you know what? We're making it two. I can make more tools and put them in. Okay. Completely forgot I had the tool belt. Yeah. Okay. Attractions. Right, I got two of these. Let's make one more of these. I need a ferro alloy. Five. Beautiful. Cause I got okay, I got enough. Now I'm gonna make another furnace. We need wrought iron gears. That's gonna be one, two, three, four, okay. 8 rods, 8 wrought iron rods. I need 8 of those. Three, four, 8 plates. 8 plates. Do I have more plates? We're gonna do that again. Nice. I forgot I'm recording. That's just something that's fucking. Oh my god! Excuse my language. This is something that this person that I watched. It was like, because we did it. We got two dynamos now. I really love the faithful modded texture packs. You know, it just makes everything look better. Ah, put this back. Now that we got that done. Nice. Wood plank. Treated wood with pulp, of course. Anyways, let's lock it again. LB power. LB energy converter. Oh, yes, because we need to convert the Greg tech energy. Okay. 4x10 cables. Well, that's going to be a process. A lot of rubber plates, clearly. I have some mesh around here somewhere. Yo, sticky resin. That's what I meant. Rubber plates. Hmm. 4x tin wire. 1 tin wire, which is tin plates. Lots of tin plates. How many doors do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting with 1. 24. 4 times 4 is 16. So yeah, I know how to do basic maths. I know how to do some maths. Don't count me out with the maths. Perfect. Now, we need a circuit, which I have a circuit, and we need a hole. Steel. And a wrench. Steel plates, actually, technically. Where's my steel? Come on, I know I got steel. Do I have no more steel? What did I use the steel on? Damn, I'm terrible. Well, that's embarrassing. I thought I was gonna have some steel ready to go. Asking steel from Greg. Coal. All right. Well, we need steel. We need steel. Never mind. I have steel. I knew it. I knew it was somewhere. Steel plates. Machine hull. You know, one more steel plate. 2 iron plates. I need 110x cable. 110 cable. It's inside the pizza box. Gotta cover them in rubber though. Okay. Bang! LB machine hull. Wait, there's even like a power buffer in there. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I can. Okay, I forgot. You can like manipulate. You can manipulate it too, just like the hammers. That's cool. All right. So now what we need is this. Oh wow, it's 4x red alloy. Okay. Ha! I have enough. We're good, guys. Might be where I end the episode because we've been going for a while. Bang. LB power. EU to FE. FE to EU. Okay, that's fine. I know you could. Yeah, I remember you being able to use a mallet to convert stuff and stuff. You know, get things done. Go to sleep. A new day. You got a converter. This quest accepts any LV energy converter. So I did 8 amps. Or wait, which one did I do? 4 amps. 1 amp was a vacuum tube. Need 1 extra. Wait a minute. LV energy converter 4 amps. Oh, I did a ULV. Oh, there's ULV. Okay. 1 amp 32 U. 16 amp. Okay. Power appears in 2 main units of the game. RF, also known as F, crystal flux in EU. 4 RF converts it to 1 EU. Okay, that's the proportion. 100 RF becomes 25 EU. What's that proportion looking like? 100 over 25? 4. 4 to 1. I mean, obviously, I mean, come on. I don't know what I'm saying. 4-1. It's 4-1. Excuse me. And 32 U becomes 120 RF. Okay, you got to multiply by 4. So this is a 4x. RF is converted into U and vice versa through the Bloxham's converters. EU can automatically convert to RF, but this only works for RF consuming machines. It does not function as energy conduits. RF is transmitted losslessly and is generated by machines from mods such as thermal expansion or I/O. This makes it convenient for transferring power in a network of energy conduits can be used to form your first power distribution grid. This is the power produced by steam dynamos. Yep. Meanwhile, the EU power granting machines and is needed now. Meanwhile, EU power granting machines is needed now. It is more tedious and expensive to transport, including having to navigate voltages. I'm trying to read too fast. Excuse me if I'm slurring. I'm going super fast. To bridge the gap, you must make a low voltage LV energy converter. Energy converters are special devices that convert between RF to FE power and EU power and come in 4 sizes: 1 amp, 4 amps, 8 amps, and 16 amps. Which size you make is up to you, but due to limitations, we recommend 4 amp converter. Keep this in mind, wires you connect to the converter must have amperages that exceed or match the converter's amperage. So higher amperage converters increase the price of the converter and the wires you make. All right, so we can only attach 4 amp cables. Primer and power. Sulfur ore. Anyways, let's keep going. All right. We've been going for about 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. This is gonna be where I decide to end it because we've been going for a decent amount of time. Unlike RF power, which is safe to transport in any conduit, EU power requires caution. The key is to always match or exceed the voltage and amperage of your power source with your cables and machines. To match or exceed the voltage and amperage, okay, never hook up your energy converter to a cable that has fewer amps than your energy converter or battery buffer generates. You must use 4x cable for a 4 amp converter, 16x cable. So the 4x and the 6, that's just like your amperages. It is. If you are coming from CE, both the multiple amp source and multiple phase input bugs from CM phase energy network now works as intended. Similarly, your cable must match or exceed the voltage of your machines, or they will burn and be destroyed. Never connect the machine to excessive voltage or it will vaporize. Touching a non-superconductor wire with connected EU power will injure or kill you, so if you're safe to use cables or superconductors instead. No superconductors or wires with zero loss. Have no cable variant. Touching superconductor wires will not damage you. Interesting. All right. Take that. Primer on power. Nice. Putting it all together. Now that you have everything you need to power machines, it's time to put it all together. Your steam dynamo needs to burn fuel like coal and water. It will only output RF power through the excitation coil, the red bit at the top. The orientation of the steam dynamo can be adjusted with the crescent hammer if needed. Energy conduits can be used to transfer that RF power, but the dynamo can also output RF directly into an energy converter by making the excitation coil touch the converter. The energy converter transfers RF power to EU, outputting the resulting EU to the side with a red dot. The orientation can be adjusted using a wrench. Okay, CU has GT6 style pipes and cables on by default. Wire cutters to connect each side of a cable to machines or other cables. Placing it against the machine or cable automatically connects it as well. The same behavior follows for GT pipes, whose tool is the wrench. This can save energy fluid in the wrong way, but if you don't like this, disable the config option for GT6 style pipes and cables in the directory file. For machines to hook up the wires, you can make whatever you want, but it's recommended to get these two first: the wire mill, the bending machine. Diode, transformers, block machine. Yep. Cool. Alright, sulfur. Why not? We might just buy some of the coins. Nice, GT power measurement. Ooh, we're moving along. A lot of times, I end up starting something and then I'll just drop it after a little bit. But I'm happy with my progress so far. I definitely want to upgrade to the gold furnaces. Want to definitely have to do more mining, obviously. Flux capacitor. I can make it. No, I need a sulfur. Drop my. Okay. I mean, now that we're pretty much wrapped up on this beginner page, once I do these, this is done. I gotta make 2 more wrenches. Okay, cool. You get a wrench, cool. That's done. Start that, and then we really get into the beginning, bros. Obsidian. Okay. Cranes Infinity. Just takes dark steel, of course. Electrolyzer, that's cool. Clay dust into sodium, silicon, lithium, aluminum. Nah, that's cool. The water will give you hydrogen and oxygen. There we go, the wire mill. 4 to get this quest done, and that's okay. Oh, because you need 4 to make it, okay. Nice. Pistons. See, that's when we're really going to start getting into the fun. That's where the real fun begins. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I think this was episode 8. This should be episode 8, if I'm not mistaken. But hopefully the audio sounds good this episode, and you guys were able to tune in and not get bored. Like, comment, subscribe, and be on the lookout for the next episode. Thanks again.